Want to watch me put some delicious Trader Joe's crunchy chili onion into my loaf that I am making right now? I love this stuff. It is incredible. And we don't have a Trader Joe's in Hawaii. So, therefore, I have to ask my mommy to send it to me all the time. But this is one of my favorite loaves to make. Is this. I obviously removed the oil from it. I don't need to add all the oil into my dough. And I do it during my stretch and folds so that it is evenly distributed throughout my dough. So here we go. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Put one of these on because I don't feel like dirtying my hand today. And now I'm going to give it its last stretch and fold, okay? This is gonna be so delicious. Usually with the third stretch and fold, I really like to work the dough really well. As long as you're not like ripping it into shreds, you're fine. I'm gonna build some tension as I do it. Usually I add the cheese during my stretch and folds because I also love for the cheese to be evenly distributed throughout my dough. But this time around, I'm just gonna add the cheese when I'm shaping it. That way there will be some swirls of cheese. Totally forgot to add my green onion. I'm just gonna add my green onion with the cheese too. See how like nice and cohesive it looks right now? By the way, this was made with unfed starter, okay? I fed it last night. It fell back down. I just wanna show you guys that you don't have to wait for it to peak. You don't have to be on a time schedule with your starter, okay? If it starts to fall back down again, you can still use it. If it falls back down completely and it's just sitting there for hours, you can still use it. All right, so now that I've worked my dough on its very last stretch and fold, look at this. Look how smooth this looks. This is gonna be really good. I'm going to grab my bench scraper and I'm gonna clean up the edges of the bowl, okay? Now I'm gonna cover it and set a timer. I'm gonna take its temperature. I can get a good idea of how long it's gonna take for it to be fully fermented. I have the chart in my bio showing you each temperature and how long it's gonna take for your dough to be fully fermented. This is gonna be like an 8-hour thing. So you gotta time it from when you start your loaf, not from your last stretch and fold. On that chart, it says it. Start the time from when you mixed all the ingredients together. I'm gonna check on it and see where it's at. And like I said in my previous video, that will be part 2 of me shaping, scoring, and baking this discard loaf.